Welcome back to the Piney Woods Homestead, y'all. Today we are going to get up to that off-grid cabin. Today's video is all about milling some siding, getting it up there, getting it stickered under that new roof, and we'll give you a little update on that cabin, let you see that roof that we got on the other day. This morning so far we have fed up the hogs. Notice that Dixie is coming in the heat, so we'll be getting on the phone and ordering some semen from Schaefer's Gold Rush in Indiana so we can get her bred. So we'll have, Lord willing, 2 litters of pigs this year. Guys, thanks for stopping in at the Piney Woods Homestead. Hit that like and subscribe if you hadn't, and if you have, as always, y'all, we appreciate you. We're going to start off at the mill, get some siding done, then we'll take it up to the cabin. Y'all, what I'm doing is live edge siding for this building, and basically all that entails is I'm gonna cut 3 sides into a cant, leaving 1 side live edge, and when it comes time to put these boards up, we'll be able to just peel off the bark, so it'll look pretty neat, overlapped, going up this cabin. All right, I've got this log into what I'm looking for. 3 square sides with the face side being live edge. So I can zip down through here and get my 1-inch live edge boards. And y'all, this is Southern Yellow Pine, and some folks have asked me, what kind of blade lube do you run when you're milling that? Most of the time it's a mixture of 2/3 diesel fuel to 1/3 bar and chain lube. Right now I'm actually running some home fuel oil that came out of our hog scalding tank. I had about 30 gallons in there. I had to get out, and I strained it, and I've got it stored, and so that's what I'm using right now, mixed instead of the diesel. It's just kerosene basically, and so it keeps the blade nice and clean, nice and cool. And I've actually found, y'all, that running that type of solvent mixture gives me a little bit longer blade life when I'm milling, and so it works out pretty good for me. Some folks have said, don't you smell the diesel? Well, I don't smell anything, so that's going on a year and a half now. I don't smell anything, so I don't really smell it. I don't notice it on the wood. Probably if you were in a confined space, like you had your meal inside of a shed, you'd probably smell it, but I don't out here, y'all. And you're only putting out just enough to keep that blade lubed and cool. So let's zip through this log and get this siding done. It don't take no time to make these 1-inch boards for siding. One other tip I'll show you, if you have a similar setup as me with this style of log clamp, you can see that my log clamps here, they don't do well on the curvature of the log. So keep your boards on there, don't just offload them as you're going, and keep the weight on there, and you can get that last cut when you clamps off without the log going all over the place on you, because it will try to drag it. Because remember, this is a 40, I think it's about a, I want to say 45, but it's not a 45-degree offset on the mill head, but it is offset, and it helps to pull that mill head through it, and it will slide your log over if you don't have enough weight on it. So that's a little tip for you. Now I'll get all these offloaded, get my pieces that I cut off of the cant milled, because they're also 1-inch. Use everything I can, y'all. Get it loaded up, and we'll meet you up at the cabin. To the end, as far as we can go. All right. Good. Y'all, what we're doing is just stickering all of our siding in here. We've already got 2x6s stickered, and that's going to be for building bunk beds in here. But here's the roof, y'all. You can see up there. Try to get you a better shot from the back. I was up there the other day, Lisa and I was up there, and she was handing me stuff, and it was kind of a challenge high off the ground like that, but get you a look up there. Nice and rustic, kind of like us. We're pretty rustic, aren't we? Or is that rusty? I'm pretty rusty. So y'all, we had hoped to have this project done by spring, but it didn't really work out, did it?
No.
So now we're shooting for fall. It will be done by fall. All of the build, the landscaping, simple stuff that we're going to get done, but
well,
y'all,
we weren't able to work as much on it in the winter as we had hoped, just due
it
to
rained.
weather. Yeah.
It rained so much this winter, y'all, and we battled mildew, but we've got it under control now. It's been treated enough with boric acid to start killing that stuff off. So, and it's going to dry out real good this summer. If we have to come back with a little bit of cleaning vinegar, we'll do that because it actually kills mildew. But guys, that's going to wrap it up for us today here at the Piney Woods. Just a short video, a little bit of sawmilling, a little bit of showing you the roof up here on the cabin. We're still working on it, guys. It just takes time and effort, and really just takes
no rain.
Yeah, it takes no rain. That's the main thing, y'all, and calling for more today. So I got to get back down here and get the milling, y'all, and I hope you don't mind a couple milling videos back to back, but that's what we're doing around here. We kind of take you along for things as they come about and as we're doing it.
Well, we do have the new addition to the chicken coop that
yes,
will be coming up in a video because we've got to do that. We got to do
that. It's going to be done this week, so that's probably what we're going to tackle tomorrow if the weather's good. Guys, y'all have a good day, a great week. We'll see you on the next video.